Hello students, in this session let me consider applications of what dimensions, or else it is also called dimensional analysis. We have many applications from dimensions or dimensional formula. In general, the applications of dimensions will call it as a dimensional analysis. So next heading you write down dimensional analysis. Dimensional analysis, or else we will call it as a applications of dimensions. Applications of what? Dimensions. Dimensional analysis, or else we will call it as a applications of what? Dimensions. In which first application is to check correctness, of an equation, This is the first application of what? Dimensions. So many correct equations are already existing in physics. Many equations are there in the physics. So those equations are said to be correct. Those equations are said to be correct, are valid equations, provided they should be dimensionally correct. Avella equations, already many equations are there. F is equals to ma, S is equals to what? Ut plus half at square, V is equals to U plus at, E is equals to what? Mv square, kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. So many equations are there in physics. Bahast equations already formulas physics nalli iddave. Avella equations correct anbekadre, suppose all the equations are said to be correct, provided they should be dimensionally correct irbeku. They should be dimensionally correct. Then only any equations, if dimensionally incorrect, such equations are not allowed to use in the field of what? Science. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು equation dimensionally incorrect ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ equations ನ generally physics ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ whatever the given equation we have, whether that given equation is a correct equation or given equation is a wrong equation, that can be analyzed with the help of what? Dimensions. Therefore, what is the first application of dimensions here? To check. We check ಮಾಡಬಹುದು whether given equation is correct or wrong here. We can check the correctness of a given equation. To check the correctness of a given equation, we are using principle of homogeneity. Principle of homogeneity. Which principle we are using? We are using principle of homogeneity for checking the correctness of a given equation. We are going to follow the rule. That rule will call it as a principle of homogeneity. Concentrate here. What actually the principle of homogeneity says? ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ principle of homogeneity? Concentrate here. Two or more physical quantities can be added. Two or more physical quantities can be subtracted. Two or more physical quantities can be equated or compared, provided they should have same dimensions. ಎಂತ ಎರಡು physical quantities ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? You can add the number of physical quantities, provided all those physical quantities should have the same dimensional formula. ಎರಡು physical quantities ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವೆರಡು physical quantities ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? Dimensional formula same ಇರಬೇಕು. Then only you can add those equations, those two physical quantities. Suppose if two physical quantities are of different dimensions, such physical quantities are not allowed to add each other. Say for example, I can't add m and a. I can't add m and a. What is m? M is mass. What is a? A is acceleration. It's impossible. It's not allowed to add mass into acceleration. Mass na acceleration alli add ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ? Because mass is not having same dimensions of what? Acceleration. Mass the dimensions ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ. Acceleration dimensional formula is different. Therefore, mass cannot be added to what? Acceleration. Or else, mass cannot be subtracted. Or acceleration cannot be subtracted from mass. Acceleration na mass ಇಂದ subtract ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ? Two physical quantities can be subtracted only when they should have the same dimensions. Are you getting my point? For example, I have y is equals to what? A plus b. Some equation. Y is equals to a plus b and this equation is correct. Suppose imagine that y is equals to a plus b is our equation, it is correct. When this equation is said to be correct, a is added to b here. What is the meaning of a is added to b? A is added to b andre a and b should have same dimensions. ಇಲ್ಲಿ a ನ b ಗೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ a ದ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ b ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆಫ್ a should be equals to dimensional formula of what? b. I will take one more example. Y is compared with what? A and b here. Y is compared with a and b. Therefore, y should have the same dimensions of a and y should have the same dimensions of b. In general, whatever the equation you consider, if that equation is dimensionally correct, provided all the terms in a given equation should have the same dimensional formula. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು equation ನ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು equation ನ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅದು ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ? ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ equation is correct. Concentrate on principle of homogeneity here. What is principle of homogeneity? What is principle of homogeneity? Two or more physical quantities can be added. ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ two or more physical quantities can be subtracted. Subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ two or more physical quantities can be compared, provided they should have same dimensional formula. Physical quantities add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, physical quantities subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, physical quantities compare ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನು? ಎಂತ physical quantities add ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Number of physical quantities are added, number of physical quantities subtracted, number of physical quantities compared, provided they should have same dimensional formula. Then only such physical quantities can be added. But you can multiply more than one physical quantities of different dimensions. Multiply ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Two physical quantities ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ dimensions ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ multiply ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Two physical quantities ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ dimensions ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ divide ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. But you can't add number of physical quantities of different dimensions. You can't subtract number of physical quantities of different dimensions. You can add, you can subtract, you can compare number of physical quantities provided they should have the same dimensions. That is called principle of what? Homogeneity. I will make this point clear to you, don't worry, by giving many examples here. First, let me write statement of principle of homogeneity. What is the principle of homogeneity? Principle of homogeneity. Principle of homogeneity. Principle of homogeneity states that number of physical quantities can be added can be added, subtracted, can be added, subtracted, or compared. Compared, provided they should have same dimensions or same units or same dimensional formula. Then only you can add or you can subtract or you can compare. So provided they should have the same dimensions, and this is called principle of homogeneity, and this principle of homogeneity is used to check the correctness of what? Given equation. Given equation can be what? Checked whether it is a correct or wrong with the help of principle of homogeneity. So principle of homogeneity can be stated in other way also. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೇ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So whatever the equations you consider in physics, that equation is said to be correct provided all the terms should have the same dimension. Say for example, I have an equation v is equals to u plus at. I have an equation v is equals to u plus at. Suppose this equation is said to be correct. Provided all the terms in this equation should have the same dimensional formula. All the terms are, how many terms we have? 3 terms here. One is called v, is first term. Another is called u, that is second term. At, third term. V is first term, u is second term, at is third term. Dimensional formula of v, dimensional formula of u, and dimensional formula of at should be same. At dimensional formula, u dimensional formula, ಮತ್ತೆ v dimensional formula same ಇರಬೇಕು. Then only this equation is said to be correct equation. This condition we will call it as a principle of homogeneity. What the principle of homogeneity states? You can write alternative statement, or all the terms in an equation should have same dimensional formula, or same dimensions. This will call it as a principle of homogeneity, and that principle of homogeneity is used to check the correctness of an equation. I can give many examples here. So with the help of examples, easily we can check the correctness of many equations by taking few pre-existing equations in the physics. Before this, try to understand this statement. What it is? Number of physical quantities can be added, number of physical quantities can be subtracted, number of physical quantities can be compared, provided they should have the same dimension. I will give an example here. That example is f is equals to ma plus x antide. I have an equation. F is equals to ma plus x, and already I know that this equation is correct. If this equation is correct, what is x? X ಯಾವ physical quantity ಇಲ್ಲಿ? What is x? X is which physical quantity here? Notably, x is added to the ma. X is added to ma. Okay? If x is added to ma andre, ma and x should have same dimensions. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ma and x should be same physical quantity. ma ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ physical quantity? That is called force. Okay? First term is force, second term is force, third term is force. All the terms should have same dimensions. ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ನೋಡಿ, all the terms in an equation should have same dimensional formula. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? Dimensional formula of F should be equals to dimensional formula of MA should be equals to dimensional formula for X it is. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ನೋಡಿ, MA dimensional formula, X dimensional formula ಮತ್ತೆ F dimensional formula ಸೇಮ್ ಅದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ X ಯಾವ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ? X should be force here. X should be ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ರೂಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ dimensions. More about dimensions, I mean what principle of homogeneity and application, first application, that is to check the correctness of an equation, we will discuss in the next class. Okay.